Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Boss Lady Bloom's RBT exam tutoring. In today's video, we are going to review the prompting hierarchy or the prompting sequence. Whichever terminology you use, it is simply the order that we issue prompts to someone we are working with. So there are two different ways that we use the prompting sequence. We either go from least to most or from most to least. So when you're going from least to most, you're going from the least intrusive to the most intrusive. So you're going from the least amount of help you give to the most amount of help you give. So when you're using least to most prompting, you always want to start with independent, move to verbal, then gestural, then a model, and then a partial physical, and then a full physical prompt. So when you're going to use most to least prompting, you start again with the most intrusive and you end with the least intrusive. So you start with the most amount of help you're going to give and you end with the least amount of help you're going to give. So most to least prompting, you start with the full physical, followed by the partial physical, followed by the model, then the gesture, then the verbal, until full independence. To review least to most, the top three prompts of the hierarchy are probably the ones that you're going to use the most, and they are the least intrusive. They're the least amount of help you're going to give. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to give an SD. You're going to allow for independence, and then you're going to follow that with a verbal prompt. Remember that a verbal prompt is not the repeat of an SD. After a verbal prompt, you'll move on to a simple gestural prompt. After the gestural prompt, you want to follow that up with a model prompt. A model prompt is more of a neutral prompt where you're simply showing the student what you want them to do. You model what you want them to do. So after you have a model, you have a partial physical, which means you may gently nudge them in the right direction. It's partial physical, so you're not being overly touchy-feely. You're just kind of guiding them in the direction that you want them to go. Followed by the last, which is the most intrusive, which is the full physical, where you will actually put your hands on their hands and move them to where you want them to go. So that is our review of the most to least, least to most prompting sequence, prompting hierarchy. Thank you for watching my review of the prompting hierarchy, the prompting sequence. Remember to like and subscribe. You see the notification bell? Just click it so that you'll be sure to see all of the review videos as we continue on the RBT task list. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you would like to schedule a tutorial session with me, Angela of Boss Lady Blooms, send me an email. It's right up there, bossladybblooms@gmail.com. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.